Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill of Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates, all the breakdowns, every single thing before the actual games. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's talk about it. The Cincinnati Bengals and Titans are going to be your dark horses in the AFC for potentially breaking through to making the Super Bowl. Both these teams are talented. You look at Derrick Henry and the way that he's running the football. Derrick Henry cannot be denied. Let's just be clear. He is one of the MVP favorites right now. With the way that he has this Titans team in the playoff hunt yet again, he's forcing teams on defense to make a choice. You know that he's coming. You know the Tennessee Titans don't have a big threat at wide receiver. You know their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill, or if it's the rookie, they don't have a big threat there. He's running the football. As big as Derrick Henry is, you can't hide him. The Tennessee Titans offensive line is pretty good, but when he comes through packing a punch. And that forces defenses and defensive coordinators to stay up all night. Even though you know it's 8 in the box, 9 in the box, he's still getting 100+ yards. He's still hitting his head on the goalpost. Still being creative. Mike Vrabel, head coach, is still forcing it down defense's throat. And you got to ask yourself, will he be able to not only carry this Titans team to the playoffs? The answer is yes. Cincinnati Bengals right now, you see that they were victorious in a game against the Steelers, but they keep a lot of games close unnecessarily. When you look at Joe Burrow and company, they don't finish the game early. They let teams like the Steelers hang around. They let teams like the Browns hang around, like the Falcons hang around. They let them hang around a little bit. So it makes these games at the end, when you see the box score, you be like, why was this game so close? And you see that they played around with them. They have to hit the pedal to the metal. You see that early in the season, they lost a couple of games that they should have put away. That's because they let teams hang around. So now for the rest of the season, you have to play catch up. Because you know Patrick Mahomes and company are taking off. Because you know you have so many teams that are middle mucked in the middle where they may be 6-5. They may be 5-5. They may be 4-7. You know, they may be mucked in together, but when it's all said and done, you got a couple more weeks and 2-3 wins, and all of a sudden you're back in the playoff hunt. So in this one here, you're going to ask yourself, can the Cincinnati Bengals outlast the offensive threat of Derrick Henry? The answer is yes. Of course, the Bengals can put up numbers. If the Cincinnati Bengals begin turning the ball over, it's going to be a long day for them because the Titans are not going to play with them. The Titans know what kind of offensive firepower they've gotten over there, because you got to think, they faced Patrick Mahomes year after year the last couple of years. So they know we have to keep the ball out of this quarterback's hands. He's not Patrick Mahomes, but he's still a great quarterback. I think the Tennessee Titans have the advantage in this one. The Tennessee Titans are going to be able to run the football all over the Bengals. No disrespect to any of the Bengals defensive players, but the Bengals defensive players essentially, none of them scare me. None of them are like, I see this and it's like an Aaron Donald. I see it like a Michael Parsons for Dallas. I see it like like a Ndamukong Suh for Philly. Like, no, none of these players on this roster jump out to me as like, oh, they're going to stop this run game. I think the Titans are going to have a big day rushing offensively. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think it's going to be an upset. I think we're going to see the Tennessee Titans beat the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. I know they have a lot of offense on that other side, but you don't have anything to stop Derrick Henry from going off all day long. It's going to be Titans push for the playoffs, and I'm picking the Titans to win this one in a very close game. So all you Titans fans, all you Bengals fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus for all the updates and all the breakdowns. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.